Republican side, we're hearing from GOP presidential candidate Donald Trump, who is in South Florida right now. Local 10 News reporter Todd Tongan is live in Doral, where Trump just spoke. Todd.
He left just moments ago. Trump showed up here at Doral National Resort about 15 minutes late, but then he spoke to reporters and addressed their questions for about an hour. He immediately went after Hillary Clinton and Tim Kaine, speaking about everything from her email scandal to the DNC's email scandal and Russia's possible involvement in that. He also talked about the TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, as well as NATO. He said he will be rolling out specifics on his immigration policy in the coming weeks, but did not go into any specifics there. And he denied having any business interests in Russia whatsoever, but said he respects Vladimir Putin.
I would treat Vladimir Putin firmly, but there's nothing I can think of that I'd rather do than have Russia friendly as opposed to the way they are right now, so that we can go and knock out ISIS together with other people and with other countries. Wouldn't it be nice if we actually got along with people? Wouldn't it be nice if we actually got along, as an example, with Russia? I'm all for it.
He also talked about why he's aggressively speaking out during a traditional time for candidates to go silent while the other party has their convention, saying that he felt that Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders have been speaking from the dais and telling lies about him, so he felt he had to come out and speak out. Now, Trump arrived in his private plane yesterday in Miami International Airport with the familiar Trump logo on display. Then he attended a private fundraiser here at Trump National Resort in Doral. It was private, it wasn't open to the public or to the press, but there were a few protesters to greet him just outside 41st Street here in Doral. Donald Trump has just left the Crystal Ballroom probably about 25 minutes ago in a flurry, taking with him the travel press, and he has a very busy schedule. He will be flying to Scranton, Pennsylvania to meet up with his VP running mate, Governor Pence, and then they will hopscotch to Iowa and Colorado. In Doral, Todd Tongan.